My people, how are we all doing? Welcome back to Nengi's Kitchen. Okay, today we want to enjoy native soup. This is how to eat it. First of all, you wash your hands and scatter the fish like this. This is to enable every muscle of a bar swallow anything you're accompanying the thing to your throat with. It will go with some piece of fish, seafood, anything but not just plain soup. Welcome. Sit back. Bring your bed. Bring your pillow. Bring your popcorn. Bring your water. Bring any drink. Let us enjoy this thing together. We're going to learn how to cook it together. Today, not today. Oh, yeah, now let's continue. So, first of all, we wash our hands properly. These are the ingredients we're using. This is uziza leaves, very nice leaves for this soup, gives it the ultimate taste. So for this soup, we can either use uziza leaves or bitter leaves. But personally, I prefer uziza leaves. So these are crayfish already washed. This is our crayfish washed. You can use the dry one if you are sure of the sauce. This is periwinkle. We call this isam. You go to any Nigerian market and it is called isam. In my local language, Ibani, we call it esem. These are peppers. We have the yellow pepper here for hot. There's more hotness and spiciness. The red one is the usual Scotch bonnet. And these are prawns already washed. Prawns, seafood. Then they are already cleaned, and then it was deshelled in the markets. That's why you didn't see the shell here. These ones are called ungolo. It's called whelks in English. I would even show you how to clean them. So let's continue. What else is coming? Please, have you subscribed? Subscribe and like, please. Subscribe to this channel and like it. Thank you very, very much. These are cocoyams. They are already washed. We will boil them together. This soup is what you give to a guest, any loved one that comes to your house. Prepare this and they would ever remember it. And these are seasoning cubes that we use. Of course, we have salt too that we'll use, and then the next thing that should come, okay, onion. A lot of people are fighting with onion. They don't like it. If you don't like it, you can skip it, but it is good for taste, flavor. And this is our palm oil. Some people call it palm oil. So palm oil. And then this is our catfish already washed. The slime has been sent to its ancestors. And already very, very washed. It has to be washed with hot water. Now we prepare. The already washed catfish is going into the pot, ready to be cooked. So let's keep watching. So please subscribe. And then look at this onion. I don't throw away the bag. Do you throw yours away? I use mine to make tea, or I make treatment for my hair. It is very, very good for the hair, natural hair, because it contains sulfur. Very, very, very good. So instead of throwing it away, I wash it like this and I use it. I wash the peel like this. I wash it and then I use it for my hair. So now it is time to chop the onion or slice the onion, anyone you want to call. I don't know, why do they call this thing red onion? It looks more like purple to me. In fact, it's even lilac, beautiful lilac, or even purple or what. I don't call it red onion. Anyway, we are slicing our onion, whatever we want to call it, so long as you know what we're talking about. So, have you had this soup before? Is this something you'd like to try? I'd like you to try this head, the fish head. I'm taking it out. I want to use it to make pepper soup. Yes, so where I come from, we use pepper soup as appetizer. What do you use in your own place? So this is seasoning. Seasoning is going in. The next that will come in is salt, and then you can add dried pepper. We have a toddler eating this at home, so that's why we're not adding dried pepper to it. If not, you can add dried pepper because it's fish. And now this is the prawn. It's going in. It's going to be cooked with the fish. So here now you stir gently so that everything will mix and incorporate. That's the spice will mix and incorporate well. Then our water is going in. Have you had this soup? It is very, very, very delicious. Very delicious. Our cocoyam, our fish is already cooking. It's cooking on one part of the fire. I've washed the cocoyam and it's going to be cooked now. It's going to be cooked for at least 30 minutes till it becomes soft. So this is how we clean our ungolo. Ungolo, remember I told you that it is whelks in English. You either use a knife or you use your hand, but I prefer to use a knife. I'll show you the two styles. This one is with a knife. The other one is with just my hand, but I prefer the hand. So if you want to check out the name, the English name, you want to read about the health benefits, you can check WHELK. That's whelk. So you can add an S to make it whelks. So that's the, and I don't even know if that's the real pronunciation, but that's the English name. At least you know the spelling now. So you can check it if you want to check it. So please don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Are you just coming? Are you just seeing it? This is Nengi's Kitchen. We are poised to delight your taste buds, to delight everything, to make you love food. Even if you didn't love food, you would love food. This particular soup is one soup to try. That when anytime you go to Port Harcourt in River State, Nigeria, this is one soup that you are served. It is called native soup, but for emphasis, a lot of people say Rivers native soup. It is called native soup or fresh fish soup. Fresh fish soup. So this is how to use the hands to clean it. But I prefer using the knife. So look at it. Just take off the thing at the back. And now I don't know what the name is. So we're looking at our fish. It has boiled. It has cooked well. We cover. Look at our potato. I said potato. Cocoyam on the other side of the burner, boiling nicely too. It's almost ready. Our fish too is ready. I've taken it off. So I want to check this thing now to see. Look at the water. Remember the water we put before covered the cocoyam, but now it's almost dried up. So it is ready. Almost ready. So you could either pound this or blend it. But as a traditional woman, I prefer to blend it. I don't like suffer. Oh. I don't like suffer. In this case, I've already used the blender to blend stuff. So that's why I want to just use the mortar to do this one. So this is another method I use. So this is what method I use for my cocoyam. I put it in cold water so that I'm able to handle it because of the heat. But some people that will have coolers in their hands can even use it like that. But I can't stand the heat. So I pour cold water and then I take it off like this. It's so easy, so easy. I just press it like this. I don't have to use a knife. It has this kind of smooth and nice feeling, like it's sliding through your palms. Through your palms, no, through your fingers. Look at it now. You don't have to stress. Or like when you're cooking, there's some soups that you cook and you need to use knife to be peeling it raw. This one is so easy. You don't have to peel it raw. You have to boil it like this and then just put it in cold water. And then if you are also blending, this is the same thing to do. You just peel it off. Of course, you're not using a knife, you just use your hand. Put it in cold water like this, and then put it into your blender and blend it smoothly. So now we're pounding it. Now it's not you mustn't pound everything smooth. Remember, you're cooking it. This is your thickener. Cocoyam serves as thickener for the soup. So even if it's not 100% smooth, there's no problem. So now it's time to blend our pepper and our crayfish. Our sous chef is the one doing this one. Yes, our chef de partie. She's the one blender is going to blend this one. So water is going into it to allow the blender blend it smoothly. It could be smooth, it could be coarse, anyhow. But see our sous chef's hand. She's about blending it. So if you don't want to blend, you can still pound it. You can pound it if you like. If you want to blend, you blend it like this. So have you had native soup before? Have you had it before? It is really nice. It's good for you to try it. Like I was telling you before, when you go to Port Harcourt, this is one meal that you'll be served. This one and bole and roasted fish. We'll come to that one later. We'll prepare that one. But for now, let's focus on our native soup. So these are uziza leaves. After plucking the leaves, we'll wash them well before slicing. Wash them first before we slice so that we get everything, all the nutrients, chlorophyll, everything intact. So I'm going to show you a clearer picture of the leaf to see if you know it, if you've used it before, and then if it could also help you recognize it when you go to buy it in the market or in an African shop when you want to make yours. So let's just watch. Please subscribe. Have you subscribed? Hey, look at the leaf. Look at how it looks. Look at it. This one is one big one. Look at how it looks, the front and the back. So please subscribe to this video. If you're just watching, if you just stumbled on it now, subscribe and also like the video. Tell others about it. Nengi's Kitchen is out. Nengi's Kitchen is on YouTube, doing wonders with Nigerian soups, with Nigerian fufu. So this is how we sharpen our knife at home, especially when you do not have a knife sharpener. So this is what this reminds me of the word that says the iron sharpened iron. Yes, knife sharpened knife and iron sharpened iron. So we'll slice our uziza leaves as thinly as we can. Just slice them. Of course, they've been washed. I didn't want to bore you with the process, but they've been washed and washed very well, at least 4 times in water. So it is getting ready now to go to the soup. You need to taste the soup. Can you even smell? I can even smell the aroma from talking, just by talking. So look at that cooked fish. I'm bringing it out now because we cannot put it in. We can't start cooking the soup with the ingredients like this. We can't continue the soup like this because the fish would scatter, and we do not want anything to scatter. Have you ever heard about broke marriage fish? There's one fish like that called broke marriage in Port Harcourt. They say that fish used to break marriages because the fish used to scatter in the soup. So we've added water to our fish stock, allow it boil a bit, and then follow the process. We are putting our sliced onion. Remember, if you don't eat onion, you can skip that part. Then this is our blended pepper and crayfish. I'm going to pour water into the blender to rinse it. Yes, nothing goes to waste at all. Nothing goes to waste at all. And then this is seasoning cube. The next thing that will come will be salt. Add it to your preference. If you do not use seasoning cube, you could also leave it out. So allow it boil for some time. Now it is now time for our palm oil. Do not worry. This palm oil you are seeing like this, everything will be incorporated into the soup. You won't see any oil floating at all in this soup. So now it's time for the cocoyam. You scoop it using your spoon. But for me, the spoon takes too much time. So what I do, I just use my hands. Of course, my hands are properly washed. So I use my hands and my hands are faster. I spread it evenly that it goes round the pot. It goes round, so we don't have any congestion. There's no traffic. If you're in Lagos, Nigeria, you will understand what I'm saying. But Lagos is a city of traffic, so there's no traffic in this port. There should be space. It won't be congested. So that's how we do it evenly. We spread it around into the pot. So we keep scooping until we're done with all the cocoyam, and then we cover it. When you cover it, you just allow it dissolve. It will dissolve. You don't have to worry. But if it doesn't dissolve completely, it doesn't always happen like that. But if yours doesn't dissolve completely when you're making yours, you can use the back of your spoon to just press it lightly on the pot, and everything will melt. You cover and continue cooking. Then another thing to note is cocoyam burns fast. So it's good to stir from time to time, even though it depends on the kind of pot you're using. If you're using a non-stick pot, you don't have anything to be worried about. It will not get burnt. So this is what we're doing. I'm reminding you again to subscribe. I'm reminding you to like it. If you haven't done it, look at it now. Do you see that oil that we saw floating? Where is it? That's traveled. It has gone to his village. It has gone on vacation. So this is it. I'm stirring it to ensure that it doesn't get burnt. So this is the ingolo, the cleaned one. After cleaning it, I washed it again. And this one now is the uziza leaves. They are going into to go and melange inside the pot. They go and mix with their friends. So ingolo is a bit hard. That's why I added it now. So the next that will come okay, I'm tasting it to taste for salt to see how it is. Then now the prawn and the cooked fish are entering. Now at this time, you have to be careful. You have to stir gently. In fact, for soup with fish, you don't need to stir. You just move your pot from side to side. You see it now. Now this is periwinkle that is going in. Isam, so you see it now. See what I will do. I'll just move the pot from side to side so it mixes. We don't have to stir exactly like this. We're almost there. We just cover it for 5 minutes and our soup is ready. Our soup is ready. Don't forget to eat it the way I showed you at the intro. Very, very, very necessary. You scatter the fish and swallow it. Look at it now. Look at it. Look at the complexion. If this soup were a human being, it would have been a beautiful woman. Beautiful woman. So look at it. Oh. I'd like you to prepare yours and tell me in the comment section, how did it go? How did it go? Did you enjoy it? Reduce your pepper. Remember, you have to take it how you like it. Oh yeah, now bye. Bye bye. Thanks for watching. Thanks for liking. Thanks for subscribing. Bye bye. Bye bye.